Alright, let's take a deep breath and move on to the next part. Yum yum! It's time for some food. Do you get interested in what we ate in Australia? Well, to your surprise, there weren't as many choices as we had expected. There are many fish and chip restaurants on the road, but other kind of restaurants were quite few. One day, we went to try the most famous fish and chip restaurant in town. It has fish and chip and also seafood. Of course, we ordered the fish and chip, a lobster, and some oyster. The lobster was huge and fresh, and the oyster, my favorites, were so juicy and tender. The living cost in Australia is very high. Eating in restaurant is like 2 to 3 times more expensive than Taiwan. So sometimes we cook by ourselves. Fortunately, it's easy to find supermarket in Australia. Every night we went to a supermarket to get some egg, milk, yogurt, and ingredients for cooking. Sometimes we made our own sandwiches for lunch. Next, let's explore some special local food in Australia. The first dish is meat pie. It is a classic and popular local dish in Australia. It's a pastry wet pie filled with beef and vegetable. A meat pie is like the size of our hand, and it's a great takeaway snack so people can enjoy it anytime. But it was a pity we didn't have a chance to try the meat pie, but it gives me a reason to visit Australia again. If I ask you what kind of special meats that can only be found in Australia, why is that? The answer is kangaroo meat. When I first saw kangaroo meat in supermarket, I was shocked. I couldn't believe why people would eat these fun animals. We didn't buy any because no one had the courage to try it, and it's a bit cruel. The kangaroo meat has a much stronger and rich flavor than beef and lamb, and it also filled of iron and vitamin. The kangaroo meat can be cooked in many ways, on a pan, in the oven, or the true Aussie style, grilling on the barbecue. How can a food trip be completed without desserts? This is the Australian favorite chocolate biscuit, Tim Tam. A Tim Tam is made up of 2 biscuit billets with a yummy layer of chocolate sauce, and it's entirely coated by yummy chocolate layer. If you have some hot beverage like coffee and tea to go with Tim Tam, it tastes better. You can find Tim Tam in most supermarkets in Australia. We also buy some to take back to Taiwan as souvenir.